Well, on the way to the adventure. And you hear me? This stupid mask.
I like the mask.
Welcome to Bridgeview Adventure, guys. This is Cindy Lynn.
And Tony.
And we are coming to you from our home base in Indiana because we have been challenged, haven't we?
Thought we were quarantined.
We are. You can take that off.
Makes me feel like my youth. I don't know, it's like cowboys and Indians.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for real now.
We have been challenged 10-question RV quarantine challenge by Allie Chuck Adventures. We're going to put the link to their channel in the YouTube description below. So go click on that, show them some love, and thank you for challenging us, Allie Chuck Adventures. The first question, I know what it is.
Oh, you already know it.
Yeah.
Question number 1. How many rolls of toilet paper do you currently have?
Well, before we start, Tony doesn't know this, but I already have a toilet paper challenge for him. So, you have to keep this on your head without it falling off. All right? Well, whoever drops it first loses, and I don't like to lose, so unless the wind blows it off. You cannot drop the toilet paper. So currently, I did check on my toilet paper. I have 9 rolls in the motorhome, and one of them is just 10 if you count the empty one that's currently on the toilet paper roll holder. I don't know if we would count that or not.
Well, that's just in the RV.
Right. So what's not in the RV is this pack. Oh, I'm trying not to drop my toilet paper. So I went and gathered this pack and this pack. I'm still holding it. Hang on, Tony. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm becoming engulfed here.
I got 2 more in this pack. Oh no!
Good.
You won.
Thank God.
I was moving around though. That doesn't count. 1 more. 1 more. Okay, guys. So we have these 4 cases, and as you can see, we're not brand specific to what type of toilet paper we like. We just get whatever they had on the shelf at the time. So this is our stash for the quarantine that we've been getting. Now, I am a toilet paper hoarder from way back when. So.
And I'm a prepper.
Yes. So between that, we have plenty of toilet paper. Now, I'm going to flash up on the screen how many total rolls that is plus our RV. We do have one additional stash of toilet paper that we've had for several years that's related to our prepper. And we're not going to tell you how many rolls that is. It's a lot. Let's just say it's probably more than 25. Probably more than 50. Probably more than 75.
Oh.
We'll just leave it at that. But that's put away.
You should count it by the number of 55-gallon barrel drums.
Yeah.
That would be easier.
So we collected that several years ago. So this has nothing to do with the quarantine. It's something that we've put away and that we've had. So, so don't come at us with cleaning the shelves out with the toilet paper.
Not us.
During the whole Corona.
We were
thing.
laughing at them. We were laughing at those people.
Yeah. So so that's our toilet paper issue. Oh, one other thing I have to mention. So this is a lot of toilet paper. Be very careful what you put down in your black tank.
Woo. Follow the link.
Yeah, the eye in the sky, we had a major issue because we got complacent with the toilet paper, probably especially me, because we've been living in an RV since last August and we haven't had any issues. Then all of a sudden, wham, bam, got a clog.
Man. Clogged bad.
And boy, it was a clog. So the video is really rated G for gross. So if you want to see it, we'll put the eye in the sky.
Take a look.
So just a reminder.
All right. So number
2.
Number 2. What has been the biggest change for you since the lockdown?
Whew.
That's different for me and you. For me, I mean, I'm working from home mainly.
Yes.
Personally, it would be that I'm working from home. Together, it would probably be that the biggest change is we don't eat out.
Yeah, we did eat out a lot before. All right, what's number 3?
So number 3, where are you currently parked?
I think I already mentioned this, but we started a home base way before home bases were cool. So we have started ours. We live in the RV while we're finishing it. We are in Indiana. We have property. Excuse me. We have a lot of acreage here. So we plan on traveling when we retire. And about 5 or 6 years ago, we started planning this pole barn with living quarters. So that's where we're at now. We have a nice space for our RV. We recently pulled out on the pad. We got a nice concrete pad here.
So that changed during the coronavirus. We have moved it from inside the garage when it was colder. We were having cold spells and things of that sort. So we have to keep the pipes from freezing, and it's just ours isn't a winter one. So we have moved out to the parking pad outside. I've got a 50-foot. I think 40 or 50 foot parking pad out in front of the barn. So we pulled out onto the pad and we're hooked up outside.
Yeah.
Sunlight, vitamin D, it's good for you.
It is good for you, and it's pretty warm right now. It was a little chilly earlier, but the winds kind of died down a little bit.
They're calling for snow. So.
Yeah, so we're at our home base in Indiana.
All right, so number 4. What have you gone without recently? Oh, this is me, ain't it? What have I gone without recently? Wow, same as the other one. Eating out.
Eating out.
Mexican. I haven't had a Dos Equis in a long time.
What about a Corona?
Got plenty of that going around. But
yeah,
Mexican. We eat there a lot. It's closest restaurant to us.
Yep.
And one of our faves.
Yeah, we mention that every now and then that we miss Mexican.
All right, number 5. What are you most grateful for?
Well, with the whole COVID-19, Rona, what other names for it? The virus. We do not know anyone that's had it or even suspected had it.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, and me and Tony have been very healthy, and our kids and family, no one that we know has had any indication that they might have the virus. So we've been healthy, and we've both been able to work from home. So as far as that aspect goes, it really hasn't affected us a whole lot.
Number 6, what do you miss the most? This one mine? Oh, what do we miss the most? Camping, vacation, leaving. Even though we're in the camper, we get cabin fever of not being able to go camping. We're getting into our seasons where we would have already made a trip or two with family, and just general. Our camping is being with family, so it cuts in with our being with family.
Yeah. So the one thing I might want to add to that is that we actually did have a vacation planned.
Yes.
Well, we had 2 vacation plans. One of them was actually to Disney, which is one of my favorite places. It wasn't until August, but we decided to go ahead and cancel because there would be too many stipulations in place for the money that you pay. So that's one way it has affected us.
Yep. It did change
directly.
It did change our vacation plans. Yes, it did. Number 7. How long has it been since you've been at a campsite?
That's mine.
Our front porch ain't a campsite?
Well, we're not counting camping out here, which it does feel like I'm camping every day. It's so fun. I love it. I really like living in a motorhome. It just feels like kind of like I'm on vacation every day. But
especially when we move inside, outside.
Yeah.
So.
We do that a lot.
It's a short trip.
Yeah, if we're having storms or it gets cold, we move inside. But it was last October. We always go Halloween season camping, and that's our favorite. We love it. And I think that was the last time, like right around Halloween, a week before Halloween.
Yeah, and that's
so.
Yeah. We went to the.
Yeah, we went to one of our favorite parks in Indiana. So yeah, we mentioned that park again in our other 10 question challenge that we did. If you want to see that, I'll put another eye in the sky if it'll let me put more than one, so you can watch that one.
Question number 8 is, what is your favorite quarantine food?
Well, or drink.
Yeah, it's going to be a drink. I mean, most of the foods were the same foods that we just started cooking a lot more. But something new that we added that we looked up was our coffee drink.
Yeah, iced coffee.
It's an iced
It's
coffee,
so good.
mocha.
Cheers.
Iced coffee.
Just tell them the recipe real quick because it's so simple.
Do not drink 2 of them. Don't
Ooh.
do it.
If you like coffee, this is delicious.
Yeah, all this is you take instant coffee. So you take 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of boiling water, and a splash of vanilla extract. And but you put the coffee with the water in a bowl, and you take a mixer and you just mix it till it turns into a froth. It takes at least 5 minutes, but just sit there with the mixer for about 5 minutes. It'll turn into a froth whenever you get it all frothed. Oh, excuse me, with the sugar.
Yeah, all 3 ingredients.
All 3 of the ingredients. Mix all those with a mixer, and once it turns into a thick froth, then you pour it into a glass with ice, and then fill it up with milk.
And then add a little splash of vanilla once you
if you want the vanilla. But.
Yeah, you don't have to have that, but we added for a little extra sweet flavor. It's so good. It literally tastes like Starbucks, you guys.
We haven't tried it with cocoa in it. We thought about putting cocoa powder in it too, and see if we can't make a mocha of some sort.
But we've definitely been eating a lot more in quarantine.
Eating good.
Gained 10 pounds.
I told her I don't want to go back to work, as lunch is going to. I'm just going to be so depressed at lunch. I've been going in a little bit at and the restaurants are open on post, and I just get depressed because it's just fast food and it's junk, and I just feel nasty. And I'm saying, man, I was at home, you know.
Yeah, we make some gourmet lunches.
Yeah. So question number 9: how are you exercising or staying active?
Oh, that's mine. Oh my gosh. Well, after we said we just gained 10 pounds.
Buy a bunch of land and build a barn.
Yeah, we're not really doing anything particular for exercising. I use these just to stay toned. It's a 10-pound free weight, so I have 2 of these. So I try to do these every day. Just some sessions of that. And then just working around the pole barn. So we're still building the living quarters and doing a lot ourselves. If you've been following our channels, you know that. So just doing stuff around here. Our mailbox is about a quarter of a mile if you walk there and back. So just in that, we're getting a lot of steps in.
Yeah.
So.
And last but not least, question number 10: nominate 2 of our other YouTube channels. So we are nominating Mile High Campers, since now that he's got all the time on his hands, since he's caught his raccoon.
And the other is RVing Our Way. It's a new channel that I've come across, so they're part-time RVers with a dream to be full-time. So we'll put the links to both of those channels. Guys, I hope you accept, and you guys go check out their channels if you want to see what's going on there. They're both RVers and campers. So anything else we need to add?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I think some of the other channels were nominating more than 2 channels, but we're kind of getting to the point where we, you know, might be out of quarantine soon, and a lot of the other channels have been nominated, so it's hard to figure out who's been nominated and who hasn't. So we're just going to do those 2, but if anybody wants to do it, this is an open invitation for you. So, well, we really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we always love doing this kind of stuff. It's fun, and it's just fun to do. So, anything you want to add?
Link and subscribe.
Yeah, we'd love for you guys to subscribe. Check out some stuff with our home-based builds, since that seems to be really popular now since Corona's hit. Everybody that's RVing is checking out doing their own land or home base. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. And remember, have fun out there.